What if the drinks you choose every single day could reduce inflammation, sharpen your focus, speed up your metabolism, and protect your brain without a single pill or supplement? In this video, we're covering the science behind the healthiest beverages you can drink: coffee, green tea, matcha, and the smoothies that actually make a difference. Stay with me. I'm Ella, and on this channel, we cut through the noise to bring you real, evidence-based health and fitness advice. Today's topic might be the easiest upgrade you can make to your health because you're already drinking something every day. The only question is whether what's in your cup is working for you or against you. Let's start with the most consumed beverage on the planet after water: coffee. For decades, it had a bad reputation. Now the science tells a very different story. Coffee is one of the single largest sources of antioxidants in the Western diet. It contains over 1,000 bioactive compounds, including chlorogenic acids, a family of polyphenols with powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. A 2020 meta-analysis in the European Journal of Nutrition found that regular coffee drinkers had significantly lower markers of systemic inflammation. For metabolism specifically, caffeine is one of the only natural compounds shown to meaningfully increase metabolic rate. Studies show it can raise your resting metabolism by 3 to 11%. It also enhances fat oxidation, meaning your body is more likely to burn fat as fuel, particularly during exercise. Most people don't realize that the timing of their coffee matters just as much as the coffee itself. Here is the most important coffee tip most people ignore. Wait 90 minutes after waking before your first cup. Your cortisol, your body's natural alertness hormone, peaks in the first 30 to 90 minutes after you wake up. Drinking coffee during that window blunts your natural cortisol spike and builds caffeine tolerance faster. Wait 90 minutes and you get the full benefit every single time. To make your coffee as healthy as possible, skip the sugar and flavored syrups, which turn a functional health drink into a dessert. Choose black, or add a small amount of unsweetened oat milk or a dash of cinnamon, which itself has blood sugar stabilizing properties. Aim for no more than 3 to 4 cups per day to stay within the range associated with maximum benefit. Now let's talk about green tea, a beverage that has been studied more extensively than almost any other drink for its health effects. Green tea is processed without oxidation, preserving an extraordinary concentration of bioactive compounds. Most importantly, a catechin called EGCG, epigallocatechin galat. EGCG is one of the most potent antioxidants found in any food or drink, with proven protective effects against cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and certain cancers. What makes green tea truly unique compared to coffee is the presence of L-theanine, an amino acid that promotes a state of calm, focused alertness. L-theanine and caffeine work synergistically. The caffeine provides the energy, and the L-theanine smooths out the jitteriness and the crash. Many people describe green tea as giving them a cleaner, more sustainable focus than coffee, and the neuroscience backs that up completely. For weight management, green tea has some of the strongest evidence of any natural compound. A meta-analysis of 11 randomized controlled trials found that green tea catechins, combined with caffeine, significantly reduced body weight and maintained weight loss better than caffeine alone. A large Japanese cohort study following over 40,000 adults for 11 years found that drinking 5 or more cups per day was associated with significantly lower all-cause mortality. Now, matcha. If green tea is a health drink, matcha is green tea turned up to 10. When you drink regular green tea, you steep the leaves and discard them. When you drink matcha, you consume the entire leaf, ground into a fine powder. That means you're getting every nutrient, every antioxidant, and every milligram of L-theanine in the leaf. The EGCG content of matcha is roughly 10 to 15 times higher than a standard cup of green tea. Studies on matcha specifically have shown improvements in attention, reaction time, and working memory, effects attributed to the combined action of caffeine and L-theanine at higher concentrations. For cognitive performance, matcha is one of the most well-supported functional beverages available. L-theanine at the concentrations found in matcha also measurably reduces cortisol levels after psychological stress, making it the ideal afternoon drink when you need calm focus. To prepare matcha properly, use ceremonial grade or high-quality culinary grade powder. Sift 1 to 2 grams into a cup. Add 70-degree water, not boiling, as high heat destroys the catechins. Whisk in a W motion until frothy, then drink immediately. You can also make a matcha latte with oat milk. Just keep it unsweetened to preserve all the metabolic and cognitive benefits. So how do coffee, green tea, and matcha compare? Coffee wins on raw metabolic boost and antioxidant volume for most people. Green tea wins on sustained jitter-free energy and the broadest long-term health evidence base. Matcha wins on cognitive performance, L-theanine concentration, and EGCG potency. The ideal approach: coffee in the morning after the 90-minute wait, green tea or matcha in the afternoon when you want focus without disrupting your sleep. Now let's talk about smoothies, because a well-made smoothie is one of the most efficient ways to flood your body with micronutrients, fiber, and antioxidants in a single serving. But there is a crucial difference between a smoothie that genuinely supports your health and one that quietly spikes your blood sugar and drives fat storage. The secret is in what you put in and what you leave out. For fruit smoothies, the best fruits to build around are berries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and blackberries. Berries are exceptionally high in anthocyanins, flavonoids with proven benefits for cardiovascular health, memory, and blood sugar regulation, while being relatively low in sugar compared to tropical fruits. Banana adds creaminess and potassium. Mango adds vitamin C and beta-carotene. Use frozen fruit for a thicker, colder smoothie with identical nutritional value. Here's a high-performance fruit smoothie recipe. Blend 1 cup of frozen mixed berries, half a banana, 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed for omega-3s and fiber, 1 scoop of plain protein powder to blunt the blood sugar spike, and 200 milliliters of unsweetened almond milk. This combination gives you antioxidants, sustained energy, fiber, healthy fats, and a complete protein hit, all in 1 glass. Under 400 calories. Under 5 minutes. Vegetable smoothies take a little getting used to, but once you find the right combination, they become genuinely craveable. The best vegetables for smoothies are spinach and kale for their iron and folate content, cucumber and celery for their hydrating and anti-inflammatory properties, and beetroot for its nitrates, which research shows improve blood flow and exercise endurance by up to 16%. The perfect green smoothie. Blend 2 large handfuls of baby spinach. You genuinely cannot taste it. 1 small cucumber, 1 stalk of celery, half a green apple for sweetness, a thumb of fresh ginger for its anti-inflammatory gingerols, the juice of half a lemon, and 200 milliliters of coconut water. This is a complete anti-inflammatory, hydrating drink that supports digestion, blood pressure, and energy levels throughout the afternoon. The most common smoothie mistakes. First, too much fruit. A smoothie made with 2 bananas, mango, and pineapple can contain 60 to 80 grams of sugar, comparable to a can of soda. Second, no protein or fat. Without protein or healthy fat, any smoothie will spike your blood sugar and leave you hungry within an hour. Third, using juice as the base. Juice removes the fiber and concentrates the sugar. Always use water, coconut water, or unsweetened plant milk instead. Your complete daily healthy beverage blueprint. Wake up. 500 milliliters of water immediately. 90 minutes later. Black coffee or cinnamon coffee. Mid-morning. Green tea or matcha. With lunch. A green smoothie or berry protein smoothie. Afternoon. another green tea, evening, chamomile or peppermint tea, to support sleep and digestion. Your health doesn't change with one dramatic decision. It changes with the small choices you repeat every single day. Subscribe to Health and Fitness with Ella for real, science-backed advice every week. See you next Tuesday.